Hello and welcome to Retrospection. In this episode, we're skydiving onto another ITC cult classic TV series, The Protectors, from 1972 to 1974. My name's Colin, and if anybody asks who you are, Paul, you're a reporter from Paris News.
That's usually what I roll with, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, every day, yeah. I've not been found out yet.
No, it's Paris, Texas, though.
It's hot there, apparently, isn't it?
Or is it Paris Hilton? You just talk about her all the time.
We'd all like to be in Paris Hilton, wouldn't we? Actually,
No, not really.
No, not
No.
really, no. And my name's Paul, and don't worry, I've got the fireside chair and the slippers all lined up.
Nice. Not a pipe, though.
I'm not a pipe smoker, but I do like my slippers. I've got them on now, actually.
You do?
Yeah. I always have slippers on, Colin, everywhere I go.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're lucky I'm wearing pants today.
I know, that's why I'm glad that the camera is up there. I don't want you to know what's going on below.
It's suddenly gone hot again.
Hey, I bet it has, Colin.
Don't know why, just has.
It's warm here as well.
Ah, knock it off. Pathetic.
It is.
TVDB says, 3 inexplicably affluent international private detectives are charged with ensuring the protection of innocents. They belong to an organisation called The Protectors and are based in London. Harry Rule leads the group. The Contessa lives in Italy. She runs her own detective agency that specialises in exposing art frauds and recovering stolen art. Paul Boucher works out of Paris and is the group's researcher and gadget specialist. Adventures range from simple kidnapping to convoluted cases of international intrigue.
That sounds really good. Yeah. What happened?
Oh, no.
Well, we watched the right show.
We'll find out. Well, you nearly did.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we're lucky you didn't watch The Protectors from the 60s.
Maybe we should explain. I watched the wrong episode. I watched episode 2 instead of episode 1, so I had to redo my entire notes, which is fine.
You could have just kept the same notes.
I just worked it in somehow. Got along with it. Yeah. Very confusing.
It would have been. This first episode, entitled 2,000 Feet to Die, stars Robert Vaughn as Harry Rule, Nairi Dawn Porter as Contessa de Contini, also known as Carol, Tony Anholt as Paul Boucher, Yasuko Nagazumi as Suki, Viet Hall as Freddie Rewald, or Rywald, right? I keep calling him Rybald for a while.
Rybald.
And Anthony Chin as Chino.
This is a cast that, if you watch a lot of, as I do, 60s and 70s horror movies, British horror movies, these are all faces that I recognise. Oh,
okay. I mean, Tony Anholt and Yasuko Nagazumi were both in Space 1999.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover with Space 1999, yeah.
And why is that, Paul?
Because it is a Jerry Anderson show. Weirdly, for him, it's not science fiction either.
No, it's the only one. That's not fantasy stroke science fiction.
I guess, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you know it was a Jerry Anderson show?
I didn't, and I will be honest with you. Until you suggested this show, I didn't know it existed.
It's one of the weird things about this show. It seems to have been forgotten.
It's completely been brushed under the carpet, and having seen it, well, I don't want to say, but
I think you just did.
No, we'll see.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, bye. I need to go to bed.
That's true. Each episode is 25 minutes long. One of the last shows of this type to be that length.
25 minutes, yeah. So half-hour show about like espionage and spies and things like that. They're going to have to cram a lot in there, aren't they?
You would think so.
Well, you would think so, yeah.
There were 2 series, 52 episodes in total, and it was cancelled because its major sponsor, Brut Aftershave, pulled out.
Do you remember the adverts for Brut?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember who did the adverts?
No, go on.
I know it said Tommy Cooper. No, it was Henry Cooper, the boxer, wasn't it?
Henry Cooper, that's right. He did some of them, yeah.
Yeah, and he used to say, do you remember the catchphrase?
Could do the catchphrase, Paul.
Splash you all over.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So, something you hear a lot, Colin, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Something I instruct.
Instruct? What's going on there? It must be great to have your show sponsored by an aftershave, though. I mean, it happens all the time now, doesn't it?
Well, what makes me laugh, because you know how we get all these YouTube channels are like, Disney going to pull out of doing Doctor Who, Disney going to pull out. Imagine if it was the 70s and all these channels were talking about Brut aftershave.
Or Blue Nun Wine. That would be another one, wouldn't it?
Yeah. German title, Kein Verschutzengel, No Mercy for Guardian Angels.
I mean, that's a cool title.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a previous episode that covered Sequest DSV, this is another show where the main actor is less than pleased with the finished results. I believe Vaughn publicly referred to the Protectors as tasteless junk.
He did. He was very outspoken in his criticism. And apparently he really disliked Jerry Anderson in particular.
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder why Jerry Anderson rubbed him up the wrong way. Well, he gave him the scripts, didn't he? Probably. That's, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
Although Robert Vaughn did like working in London. He said it was one of his favourite places to work, so he got that out of it at least.
That's true, but I think didn't he have to work here for a while? Wasn't he trying to get?
Oh, is it one of those?
No. It's just it was politics at the time, because he was a very staunch anti-Vietnam.
Oh, I see.
Person, and he's very political in the 60s and 70s. Like, it's Dr. Robert Vaughn. Technically, he has a PhD. He wrote a paper on the un-American activities.
Oh wow! Okay, I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all. Dr. Robert Vaughn. He sounds like a Bond villain, doesn't he?
He does. Maybe he should have been.
He would have been a great Bond villain.
Actually, yeah.
I have trouble. Okay, Robert Vaughn. I have trouble with Robert Vaughn as a hero in things, which is hilarious because he's the man from U.N.C.L.E., isn't he? You know. But I always think he's got a face for a villain rather than the hero.
It's funny. He says the same about you.
Does he? Well, have you had the Ouija board out, Colin? Have you been contacting the spirits?
Have you dead? I didn't know you were dead. Seems like it sometimes, I admit.
Well, this is true. Yeah. Lifeless. Yes. Yeah.
Theme song is called Avenue and Alleyways, and during the closing credits is sung by Tony Christie.
Is it really? Oh, right, okay. The Amarillo guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me the way.
It's that way.
Exits over there. Can I go now?
Aired in the UK on ITV's Thames Network on Friday the 15th of September 1972 at 7 p.m, followed by Hawaii 5-0.
Well, I mean, I guess they were hoping that you'd stick around. You know.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd put it on after Hawaii 5-0, because then maybe you wouldn't switch over.
Yeah, because this was a premiere, and Hawaii 5-0, I don't think that was a premiere. So
no, that goes since the 60s, isn't it?
Yeah, so interesting point. BBC One was just showing the Virginian film series.
Oh, yeah.
Followed by It's a Knockout.
Hey, It's a Knockout. You can't really talk about that anymore, can you?
Oh, you can.
He's another one, isn't he? He's been cancelled. What was his name? Stuart Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to laugh a lot, and now we know why.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Do you have
If anyone's listening doesn't know, look it up.
Do you have anything else?
There's not a lot of information about this show out there. As you say, it's like it's been swept under the carpet. The only thing I could find is a bit of alternate casting. Robert Vaughn wasn't the first choice for the lead role. The producers actually wanted Chuck Connors, which would have been a strange
Not sure how I feel
one.
about that.
Yeah. He's a bit too macho, isn't he, for a suave, sophisticated sort of agent type person, I find.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that you pretty much touched on everything there. There's not a lot of info out there about this show. It's kind of elusive, really.
It is elusive, but you know what's not elusive? This ITC home video trailer for The Protectors.
Oh.
The Protectors. Robert Vaughn, star of The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
This is Harry Root.
And Nairi Dawn Porter
Okay, now what's this about Harry?
are members of The Protectors, an international organization of detectives.
Terrific. Anything else?
Their mission is to protect those in peril wherever they may be.
Shut up and listen. I'll tell you what to do.
No matter what the risk, each episode sizzles with intrigue and suspense. Robert Vaughan and Nairi Dawn Porter are the Protectors.
Each episode sizzles, Paul. Sizzles.
I'm even more convinced now I've watched the wrong thing. I really am. That sounded good.
It used to be a tagline for our podcast, right?
It sizzles.
Yeah, just that, nothing else.
Yeah, it sizzles. Well, you know, that if I heard that, I'd think this is going to be good.
All right, let's find out. So we open with a de Havilland Dragon Rapide biplane.
Oh, you looked that one up, did you?
Hey, still around, that plane.
Is it? Well, that particular plane?
That particular plane is still around.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And Harry with some other parachutists are going to throw themselves out, right?
Yeah, so we get a bit of skydiving. I would imagine that was probably a big stunt for TV back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although this blue screen's a bit dodgy, isn't it? It's a bit sketchy, this blue screen. But...
It is, yeah. Let's assume that it's not Robert Vaughan.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. On the ground, we see a fence with a sign, Research Centre, Ministry of Technology, no admittance to unauthorised personnel, and there's guards.
Mm-hmm.
Who are watching the parachutists through binoculars, right?
Yeah, I didn't quite understand what was going on here, but okay.
Oh, this won't be the first time you don't understand what's going on, Paul.
I'm glad you said that because, completely up front now, I have no idea what this episode was about at all.
I refer you to the point that Robert Vaughan said the scripts made no sense to him. I'm not arguing with him.
Don't you think, I don't want to get too far ahead, but don't you think it feels like scenes just stop and quickly stop and then move on to the next scene? It's like, because they're going to be 30 minutes long, it all feels like it's really rushed.
Well, but that's the thing. I went in thinking, okay, it's 25 minutes long, so everything is going to be like to the bone, and we're going to get every scene tells you something and moves the story forward. It's not like Jerry Anderson wasn't used to this, because Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, they all did this.
Yeah.
But there's just scenes where nothing happens and it has no point to it.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't mean it in that way. I just mean that like it feels like it doesn't make any sense because everything just stops dead all the time and moves on to the next thing, but not in a way that moves it forward fast.
Right.
Right. And not in a way that makes it feel like it's zipping by. If anything, it feels like it's plodding along, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Harry lands outside a large country mansion, which, again, I'm assuming is connected with the research centre because there's no connecting tissue in shots to tell you this.
Nothing.
A man in the house sees an envelope on the outside of his windowsill and he goes, "Ooh, what's that?"
Is that what he did?
Yeah, he did. Ooh, that's fancy.
Okay.
He goes to get it and Harry slaps handcuffs and a big device.
It is a big device, yes.
Yeah, it's a bomb.
Is it though?
Well, he has 30 seconds to open the safe before it goes kablooey.
But I'm guessing it's not a bomb, is it? It's just a MacGuffin, isn't it? Because he doesn't
Bless you.
deactivate it. He doesn't deactivate it, does he?
That's true. He doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah. The guy opens the safe. Harry knocks him out and takes a document from it, photocopies it, replaces the document. Don't know why he does that because he's knocked the guy out. It's not like he sneaked in and replaced something and they're not going to know he wasn't there.
They just wanted to make it look cool. I mean, you're getting Man from U.N.C.L.E. vibes in a way, aren't you? It's what they're going for. Yeah. He
leaves, grabbing a cap on the way out, and steals the Rolls Royce, crashes through the exit barriers, switches cars, credits, music. We're off.
It's a nice touch when he threw the hat onto the Rolls Royce thing.
Yeah, onto the Angel, right?
That was a nice touch.
Yeah.
So these credits and this music, it really makes a statement, doesn't it?
We get explosions, action.
It's a good theme tune.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and the font is very Space 1999 as well. I think they reuse that font later, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. And of course, Tony's not singing the opening credits. They saved the pure gold for last.
They might as well.
Harry's car, Jensen Interceptor Mark II. I like that car. I always like that car.
Are you going to do this all the way through it? You're going to point out all the hardware and everything?
All the hardware? Isn't that what we do?
Well, yeah, it's what you do, yeah. It's a nice car. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah. We get to his place. He's got a train set on the floor, and we learn that Harry has a son, but also that he's estranged from his wife.
Yeah, one of the few bits of character development that you get from anyone in this show, don't you? In this episode, at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
I did think he's got a very typical 70s Playboy pad, though, hasn't he?
It looks like your place.
It does, lots of velvet on the walls,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
Lots of cushions,
Lava lamps.
Lava lamps. I've got a lava. I really do have a lava lamp, actually.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
You know.
Yeah, I do, actually.
I'm not sure if he's estranged because he has a gorgeous Japanese maid. What's going on there?
Deal? What's the deal here?
I assume she's like Kato.
Yeah, but you don't find that out until the end, do you?
No. So she's just like wandering around his apartment.
His manservant, but not a manservant. If you
Right.
know what I mean. Yeah.
He has a large computer
It's
that fills up almost a room.
It's very large. Yes.
Because he wants the code cracked of the document that he stole from Cranston, I think the guy's name is.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And then we're off now. We go and visit Carol.
Yeah.
Who's the Contessa.
Yeah. Is this where we get the little shot of him changing his clothes?
Yeah, he changes from whatever he's wearing into a suit.
Because I remember thinking to myself that, the 70s, when your leading man could have a slight paunch and nobody gave a shit. You'd never get away with that now, would you? I mean, he looks all right, Robert Vaughn, but he's not in the best of shape, is he? At this point.
No, but nobody cares.
And that's how it should be. I mean, do you think the real people that did this job in the 70s and the 60s looked like John Cena? No, they didn't, did they?
No, they all looked rough as hell in 60.
Yeah.
Even when they're 30.
Yeah, they look like Gary Oldman in Slow Horses, don't they? That's what they look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to say as well, as much as I like the theme tune, the music's relentless in this episode.
They do reuse variations of the theme rather than other incidental music, right?
And it's so loud, and it's so often. It reminded me of Doctor Who. The way that Murray Gold's music just is constantly there all the time.
Yeah.
It was a bit like that. It was a bit jarring at times.
Wow, okay. It didn't affect me as much as it clearly affected you.
I'm sensitive.
Yeah, you are. But I can certainly see or hear what you're talking about.
Okay.
So Carol tells him that 5 people on a research team have been killed, leaving one, a man called Rywald, who contacted Harry to find out what was happening. Don't know why she's telling him this.
Your guess is as good as mine, Colin. I have no idea.
At some point, he should have gone, hold on. Why are you telling me this? He contacted me. I know all this information.
Is it a case of we need to keep reiterating it for the audience?
Well, not reiterating. No one said anything so far.
That's
this
true.
is the first information we got. But it should have been him telling her.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he's the one that was approached.
That's right, yeah. Robert Vaughn really had a point, didn't he?
Yeah. And she says that Rywald is scared, but Harry says, no, you don't know Rywald. He's not scared, he's angry. Mm-hmm. And it turns out the team is working on the molecular structure of metals, and they're going to have to go meet him, right? Because this document appears to be, even though it's decrypted, it's all in scientific speak, and they can't grasp what it's about, right? That's what we got so far.
Yeah, I think so. I'm following it.
All right.
I'm following you explaining it better than I followed it in the show, I have to say.
It takes a lot of work. Mm-hmm. So we cut to a nightclub. The music playing is Alexis Korner's band CCS's version of the Led Zeppelin song Whole Lotta Love, which was later used, or earlier used, I don't know the timescale here, as the theme tune for...
Top of the Pops.
Yes, Pop Pickers.
Pop Pickers, yeah.
Beat you to
it. Is there anyone that we can watch who used to present Top of the Pops anymore? Is there anyone that's safe? Noel Edmonds.
Yeah,
he's all right, isn't
Simon Mayo.
Oh, I mean from that era. From
the 70s.
Yeah. Edmonds, he's all right, isn't he? There's nothing on Edmonds. He's not got any allegations against him, has he?
He's a bit weird.
Well, he's weird, but you can't hold that against a guy. I mean, we're weird.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But we've not got any allegations against us.
Well, I've not.
Hey. Yeah, there. Can you think of any others? David Lee Travis? No, he's gone. Can't. No. Unless there's one person we can't even mention. So
I'm trying to think of who. I can't remember the names of people from the 70s who presented Top of the Pops. Mike. Oh no, you can't do Mike Reed, can you?
Just brush it under the carpet, eh?
Was there any women hosting Top of the Pops in the
70s? Are you mad? They didn't let
No,
the
sorry.
women to BBC. Come
Yeah,
on.
sorry, foolish thought. Yeah. So Rywald reveals he's going to be doing a skydiving stunt for a movie tomorrow. He's a skydiving stunt scientist. Is that what he is?
Have you not seen those courses, those university courses? Skydiving stunt
Scientist.
doctorate.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And then his cameraman, who I think is called Ransom, but
Yeah, I think it was Ransom. Yeah.
his name's not mentioned anywhere.
No. No.
And then there's a woman called Susan who, let's go off just this scene. I have no idea what her relationship is to the two guys because she kisses one, but kisses him when another guy takes her off to go dancing.
I've seen similar vibes in nightclubs, Colin.
Okay, but we later find out relationships, but then there's nothing setting it up here.
Well, do you get the feeling that the writers are writing on the fly?
Right there
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah, literally.
We see a guy who's got a photograph of Susan, so he's watching them, so you know he's up to something.
Yeah. That tallies with what happens later in the episode, I guess.
Caroline then decides to take her shoes off to go dancing. I thought she was going to jump into a children's ball pit.
That would have been funny, wouldn't it?
Just flings herself in and they're all in the...
Look at some of the clothes on her in this nightclub there. I mean, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
It's like my closet.
It is. I know. I mean, didn't see any cravats, though. I was disappointed. You know, I love a cravat, but...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I also love 1970s awkward dancing as well.
That guy is the worst. Who's dancing with Caroline.
Yeah.
So what happens then is Harry takes out the document and shows it to Rywald, and they start talking about it, but we don't hear what they're talking about.
Nobody wrote that scene.
The camera's focused on Carol dancing,
Yeah.
and she's watching them.
Yeah.
So you get the camera flipping back, but you can't hear what they're saying.
No.
And I don't mean like the music's loud, there's just no dialogue at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes on for the entire length of this Led Zepp song.
It does, yes.
Even though we've only got an episode that's 24 minutes long.
Yeah.
And you learn nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And the bits that you do learn, you only kind of half understand. You know, you kind of like, it's flying by the seat of your pants most of the time.
Yeah, because afterwards, Harry then goes to Caroline and dances with her and tells her what he's learned. And it took me 1,600 times to work out what he was saying.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very bad.
And I don't know, it could be just a copy we've got.
It could be. I have to say that I was kind of sad when the music changed, when Robert Vaughan walked into that dance floor, because I was really looking forward to him strutting his stuff. But no.
It switches to a slow number.
It does. That's a shame.
And he reveals that there's two groups, Rywald's group and this other group, and they're trying to create synthetic gold, baby. And so one group is trying to eliminate Rywald's group.
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Yeah.
If you tell me that, Colin, I'll believe you.
All right. Afterwards, Harry is introduced to a police captain who deals with counterfeit gold.
Yeah, all right.
Harry asks him some questions.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really answer him. He just says, there's a new smuggler. Says, who's so big that the other smugglers are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes home with Caroline, and she reveals that an informer told her some gold is being shipped out from Rome's own port, and there's a consignment sitting right now at the waterfront warehouse. So we didn't need the captain's scene.
No.
She's got all the information for somebody else.
It's weird, isn't it? There's so much padding
Yeah.
for something that's 25 minutes long. It's
You're like,
bizarre.
so why didn't she just tell him this? When did she learn this?
I also get the feeling that a lot of this was specifically designed to allow Robert Vaughan to smoke those giant cigars, because he's smoking one in pretty much nearly every scene.
Well, if you can, you do, right?
I suppose, yeah. I think they paid him in cigars.
Maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, well, they didn't pay him. It's probably on his on his rider.
On his rider, yeah.
So they head out to this warehouse. They're wandering around.
Literally wandering around.
Yeah. I don't know what they're looking for. Are they looking for crates back to counterfeit gold?
If they were stamped that, it wouldn't surprise me.
Because they'd have to open everything, wouldn't they, to find it?
Pretty much, yeah. But there's one shot that just goes on and on of them just, and the camera follows them, and then it stops, and they just walk off into the distance down this warehouse. And I'm waiting. Are you going to cut? You're going to cut? Any time, just cut to something else. Because, I can see that they're walking down this warehouse. I don't need to see any more of it. Give me something else. And it doesn't.
Yeah. No. A car comes driving by and trying to shoot them, right?
What was he going to do? Just keep driving round and round and round until he shot them?
Until he finally gets them. I mean, why didn't they just stop and get out and shoot them?
That's what I was thinking, yeah. But no, he just keeps going round. Oh, I'll get him next time. Round.
Yeah. Till Harry gets a forklift and rams the car into some crates, right?
He does.
They interrogate the driver and get a name of one of the big bosses who's called Man 3.
Man 3, yes. Not Man 2, Man 3.
Or Man 1.
Not Manuel either.
No.
This guy folds, doesn't he? He folds like quicker than anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
No pressure there.
Yeah. Folds quicker than you playing poker.
This is true.
So then they go over to Rywell and say, look, mate, I don't think you should do this skydiving stunt because all your mates have been killed and this seems like a pretty, dodgy time for you to be leaping out of a plane. But he's like, no, I packed my own pack. I'll be safe. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's a daredevil. He doesn't care.
Yeah. So, and then Harry's not really going to stop him because he wants to use Rywell as bait. Mm-hmm. So then they bring in Paul, right?
Yeah, I'd forgotten he even existed. We saw him briefly earlier on in the episode, and then he sort of disappeared again.
When did we see him in the episode?
I'm sure we saw him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the second episode that I watched first. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not been in it so far.
He hasn't been in it yet.
No, this is his introduction. Harry goes up in the plane with Rywell and Ransom. Mm-hmm. And then Ransom freaks out, tries to stop Rywell from jumping and knocks him out. And it turns out Susan has been kidnapped because Susan is Rywell's daughter.
So now we find out.
Yeah, but he's also Ransom's girlfriend?
It's the 70s. Progressive, isn't it?
I guess so. Yeah. So the stunt, we should explain what the stunt is supposed to be for this movie that they're doing, that the scientist turned stuntman is performing, is that he's going to leap out of a plane, pull his parachute, and it's going to fail. And then the camera's going to cut, and he can then pull out his reserve chute.
Yeah.
But the reserve chute has been compromised.
How are they going to film this? Because they've just got cameras on the ground.
Yeah, so they're filming from the ground. No, Ransom's the cameraman.
Ransom's the cameraman, right? Okay.
Yeah. He's got he's going to be holding a camera and skydiving with him.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the bad guys actually have a sharpshooter on Susan.
They do.
And if they don't see if they don't see Rywell fall to his death, they're going to shoot her.
Yes.
Wait, that makes no sense, does it?
I think that is what they're going to do, though.
But then he's dead. Oh wait, yeah. So if he survives, then his daughter will be killed.
That's
yeah,
right.
got it. Yeah, good. We're on form now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Harry contacts Paul and Caroline and explains what's going on. And they need to locate Susan and then locate the rifleman, right? Mm-hmm. And they have to do that before Rywell jumps, although Rywell's knocked out.
So they're looking around on the ground, aren't they?
Yeah, and they find her, right?
Yeah. Who's this other guy with them all of a sudden as well?
He's the driver.
He's the driver?
Yeah, he's Chino.
Have we seen him? I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah, earlier on.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, maybe it was in a different episode.
It might have been in episode 2. Oh, sorry, episode 1, depending on which way round you watch them, But
Yeah.
Did you know what? That second episode was better than this one.
I did wonder that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So they see Susan, right? But now they got to locate the rifleman. But they realize the spotters as well. Mm-hmm. So Caroline and Paul and Chino find one of the spotters and knock him out.
Yeah, I like the shot of the guy of Chino punching through the ladder into the camera. That was a good shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry, meanwhile, dresses as Rywald, and he and Ransom jump, apparently from a totally different plane. Just like to point that out, that the plane changes colours.
Do you know what? This could so easily be a parody show, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It feels like one.
Yeah, because the plane changes colours, but in a parody show, you change to a totally different plane.
Yeah.
But it's a small step between the two.
It is.
Meanwhile, Harry pulls the emergency chute. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Meanwhile, Harry pulls the emergency chute, which fails. The riflemen think the plan is working, so they dismantle the rifle, which is disguised as a camera.
It is. It is.
This is a very elaborate plan.
It really is. I mean, they've gone to the trouble of having that made.
Yeah, exactly. Did they kill the other 5 people this way in different elaborate plans, or did they just bump them off?
I'm guessing so. Yeah, I mean, they'd have to,
Yeah.
really, wouldn't they? You know.
To make it look like an accident
Yeah, exactly.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But Harry attaches himself to Ransom and his chute opens. The villains are like, oh, we're buggered here, as they try to quickly reassemble the gun.
I wish they had said that. That would have been fun. Bloody hell.
Heck, you fub. What's he doing?
Gotta say, this aerial parachute stuff, it did look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a problem with that.
No.
The stunt work is okay.
Yeah, it's just everything else.
Yeah. Caroline uses a van to shield Susan while Paul shoots both of the bad guys and Harry lands.
It gets pretty violent suddenly, doesn't it? Lots of people getting shot and stuff going on.
Lots of stuntmen jumping off high towers.
Lots, yeah.
Yeah. After the producers turn up in a Jaguar, but Harry sees the license plate says man free. I mean, you probably shouldn't advertise your criminal name on your car, really, should you?
It's so stupid. It really is stupid.
I mean, do you remember that time you used to have that license plate on your car? What was it? A5OLE?
What does that spell?
I don't know. It looked weird from a distance.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yeah. Got rid of that cat. It's all right.
Yeah. So they try to run over Harry, but Harry shoots the driver. And then that's pretty much it. We get an epilogue where Suki gives Harry a judo throw, and that's the end of the Protectors. We're done. Let's go.
That's it. That is it. There's nothing left. Yeah.
Getting your money's worth tonight, people.
Do you know what? That second episode that I watched, it opened with a fist fight.
Yeah.
It had John Rhys Davies in it, a very young John Rhys Davies.
Right.
It had the guy that played the second M in Bond.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, had him in it. And, it was still rubbish. My opinion wouldn't have been any different, but it was a bit more enjoyable than this.
Okay, well, we haven't done our opinions, let.
No, let's go then.
Okay, it's time for our decisions.
Colin may be right, Paul may be wrong. It's just an excuse for this pointless song. Is it a hit or is it a miss? Or are they just taking the
So, Paul, what did you think of The Protectors?
I just want to say, I hope you didn't blow our budget on paying Celine for that one.
No, it was Adele.
Was it Adele?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's really come down in my estimations, I'll tell you that for nothing.
A few beers, she'll do anything.
Well, hey, you said that. I didn't say that. And that's staying in. Send your emails to him, not me. This is possibly the most unmemorable show that we've covered on this podcast so far. It's dull. It's empty of any characters that you can actually latch onto.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for Robert Vaughn doing his best with the scraps, the very meager scraps that they're giving him, it would be pretty much unwatchable. Because you don't know anything about these people, other than the fact that they tell you that he's got a kid. possibly.
Yeah.
You know, nothing. The other guy from Space 1999, what's his name? Arnold.
Yeah, Paul Hannah.
Oh, yeah. Know nothing about him.
Oh, no, it's
at
not
all.
Paul Hannah, is it? It's Tony Hannah.
Tony, you know nothing
It's
about him.
Paul Boucher's is the character's name.
It might as well be either because you don't know anything. Theme tune's good. I like that, but then again, the score feels overused. It's loud and it beats you over the head. I didn't like that. It felt a bit like a kids' show or something that probably would have worked better if it was done with puppets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the action was mediocre at best. Is the best art. I mean, the parachute stuff was good.
Right.
And the little bit of stunt work with the cars was good. But I can really see why this show isn't better remembered. Or even remembered.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just a whole lot. It's 30 minutes or 25 minutes of nothing. It's like, I would have been better just staring at the wall for half an hour. You know, I might have found something. I could have made my own thing in my head then, just looking at the blank wall. It's a definite miss for me, this.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've not felt as strongly about a miss in a long time. But
Gosh.
but yeah, this was rubbish. I'm sorry, but it was rubbish. Well, you tell me it was a classic now, Colin. Go on. Mr. Contrarian. Here we go.
I would. It would not be plausible for me to argue the opposite in any way whatsoever. Do you remember those milk tray adverts from the 80s, the 70s?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think those are better than this.
I think you're right. Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, I was just astonished at how, like, I was watching it, and I'm thinking, I am sober watching this.
Wow.
Is there something wrong with me? Because I have no idea what's going on or how they're reaching the conclusions or moving from scene to scene in this. And how has something so short got so little in it?
Did you think you were having a stroke?
I thought something was wrong. Like the music, like the visuals, you know, because it's, you know, because of the setting. I like the cars and I like the clothes and I like the products that are in it. So there's all that. So you could watch it for that, I suppose. But man alive.
That couldn't sustain you for 50 odd episodes, Colin.
No, there's no way I'm watching 52 of these.
No. And in a rare occasion, I've watched one more than you this time.
Yeah. So you've got 50 to go. I've got 51 to go.
Oh, I won't be doing any more. Trust me.
So for me, it's a hit.
Hey, there we go.
No, it's a miss. It's a big miss.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think that is probably our shortest ever episode of Retrospection.
It is.
Some people are probably cheering for that.
But then again, what more could we say about it?
It's true. There's nothing else, is there?
No. So
All right. Well,
early bath.
yeah. Get your rubber ducky out.
Oh, he's always there.
Yeah. Well, thank you to thank you for listening. Thank you to our current Patreon supporters who help our old episodes stay online. And don't forget, join us next time for probably a longer episode, maybe.
One would think so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.